right-hander, very capable with the bat. Head will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Shot, should be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Australia 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Powell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Middled that one, great time. Puran showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Well-directed throwback.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good catch.
Simon, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up. McGurk, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Fraser McGurk taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Super shot that. Cuts that off well in the infield.
was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
That's the over. Australia 50 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on.
Gale ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Australia now on 54 for 3.
Head muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Power and precision in that shot. And caught. That's just superb.
Carey, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the leak runs like that. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Chase has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
West Indies with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Davidson coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
No. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Caught right on the boundary.
Cummins, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cummins gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? A nice shot.
End of the 9th over. Australia are now 99 for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edge, amazing delivery. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Five runs added in that over. Australia 108 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Carey looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Ngidi, a left-handed batter, taking guard. What a solid start. He's got their tail up.
But he runs here.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now 110 for 7.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Cummins watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. West Indies need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a solid shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot. Well caught. Poor run. Had to make up some ground, and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Stark, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The bowler looks really confident. Went for the drive, complete miss. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
McCoy back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They've gone up here. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. And out. Pooran. The deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
Wrong coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Joseph with a huge appeal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Hope, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.